Charcoal suit.
Uh,
Navy suit, no one's gonna blink an eye.
I don't like that that guy's naked from the waist down, but he does look good in that suit jacket.
And welcome to Totally Normal Gaming. And that's pretty much our perfect introduction right there. I have nothing else to add to that, except I am excited to wear a suit. I hate wearing suits. I'm lying to you again, and I don't get excited about things, but I'm happy to wear a suit for my friends. Um, I'm just looking at the notes that I wrote for today, and boy, are there a lot of them. Um, So, without too much further ado, might I suggest you do a recap from last week? Gellis is going to be an hourly, he said.
An hourly?
An hourly. I'm going to have to pay him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen.
That's why they call him the necessary.
Um, I I had not brought up my
How was your
required
day, everyone?
journals.
How was your day today? It was a Sunday. Did you have a good day?
I took my kids to the fair at like 10:30 this morning. We paid, I don't know, $21 to get in. None of the rides were running until 2 p.m. None of the
Oh
nothing
no.
was none of the games were open. We literally
No.
just
Wow.
walked around into the dust for
It
Yeah,
was just
Sunday
a
morning at the
dirt
15
fair is
trail.
minutes
like
and
one of the most depressing places to be is Sunday morning at the
like
fair.
luckily like there were a couple of alpacas we could go stare at for a minute and a couple of goats and then we stopped and we got a couple of freeze pops and we walked out of there. So,
And were
Welcome
they
to the
happy?
fair. You can stare at alpacas.
um, uh, fantastic. I did on the way out. This guy was selling, the little uh poppers you can buy that you throw and they just kind of snap. I bought a couple boxes of those and threw one of those together when we got home. So they did enjoy that piece.
That's nice.
Um, yeah, it was a bit of a bust, and we went early because it was supposed to rain this afternoon. So I don't know how the demo derby went tonight. Big big goings on down there on
Yeah,
Sunday
it's
night.
it's the highlight of the fair for most Norwichians. That thing where the cars run into each other real fast. Um,
Yeah.
I am thinking about having a Michigan night during the fair here in September, which the top row here, you guys could all come to. I'll have a little
Heck yeah.
get together at my house.
I
Have a
made it
big
all
old
the way to
Michigan
the
cook.
top row.
All right.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh, God damn it, Kyle.
In your face.
All right. You guys ready for recap yet?
Yeah, there's extensive notes from last week
Oh,
when
Ooh,
some of us were um, out of town, but trying to attend by phone, and some of us were secretly working on their fantasy football rankings less than 5 days before they got angry and quit their fantasy football league.
listen, can I just pause you for a second? Every year you say I'm never doing fantasy football again. You've been saying that every year. I've known you for like at least 3 years. And every year for those 3 years,
It is at
you have
least three,
said
isn't it?
you have said I'm never playing fantasy football again. Are you playing
That's
fantasy
right.
football
Isn't
this year?
this fantasy for you? You need more fantasy.
isn't this football for you?
I like to, uh, stare wistfully out my office window and think one day I'll be able to retire. And I know in the back of my head that I'll die within 3 months of that, but those will be a good 3 months.
Is
Um,
that fantasy or football?
uh, Fantasizing about my retirement.
Okay, you lost me there.
It's definitely not football. Although now that you mention it, I'll never be able to retire, right? So when I retire at age 80, I think I will pick up football at that point.
I wish you would.
Okay.
Go out with a
Uh,
bang.
the Salmon Sapphire in the Salmon Bay in Gnarlhelm. We meet Ant and trade him the curse necklace, and in trade we got to go north and ask a friend of Ant's how to destroy the necklace. We also bought some stuff. I'll I'll add lib that. We meet Fagin. Oh, yep, it's all coming screaming back to me. So, um, Tina has been working with a flawless, like really stupendous disguise the whole time, and we've all been really good about calling her Tina because that's her name. And Fagin saw right through that, and so he called Tina to a meeting. And I had checked out at that point because I can only pay attention to anything for about an hour before my mind glazes over. Um, and we left that meeting
I'm
and
right here.
decided that we were gonna go after. It's not your fault. It's my fault. To go after Fagin's street lieutenants. Hollow Shot is one of them, and then we ended with a question about what do you know about the Unbroken Mask? Or that was something that came up in the closing minutes.
Okay.
I could maybe expand on some of that. The Kender
No need.
lady, the Kender queen. Um,
Yes. All right.
we met a Kender who is like a researcher. Um,
Sounds like a
and
PBS special. We met a Kender.
we met a Kender, and she
Neola is her name.
Neola.
Neola. Put that right in the notes. I can hear it going into the notes right now. That's the sound of the name I just said out loud
Yeah.
going into the notes.
Um, and she's working with the Kender lady. What's her face?
Mm-hmm.
And they are trying to find a way to stop the magic from draining out of the realms. So this Kender lady is focusing. The queen is trying to learn about powerful stones, and so she's tasked Neola with like learning about it.
Sorry. So you're talking about the Kender Queen, who is
The Kender
Lady
queen.
Ladrana, is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
I'll find her name. The Kender Queen, not the mortal queen. Not the human queen, excuse me.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, Ladrana Mawson. Or Mosen, I can't remember how I pronounced it. You guys decide.
So she is asking us to steal the salmon sapphire. She's been a little vague about what magic the salmon sapphire exactly contains, but she really wants us to steal it. And Gelidus was like, that sounds like a great idea.
We're gonna
Um,
go rescue Tina's children, or at least one of them, one child.
and then
We
we
need to
met.
just. I thought we were just going to make sure he's alive, or that Fagin has them. Then we're going to take Fagin out.
Well, yeah. So then we went to see my old, like, sort of crime boss, Fagin, the old crime boss. He says that if we he is basically trying to make me pay him off to leave me alone, which we're definitely gonna kill him. Uh, but he did say that
Probably not even on purpose.
I mean, it's possible he'll be standing in front of a door and we'll just sort of
Well,
do
if
it
he's standing in front
accidentally.
of a door, he's basically invincible for you guys. So
Well, it depends
Yeah,
on which side of
we'll
the door.
never get to him.
It depends on which side of the door. He's
Mhm.
on our side of the door. He's in trouble
yeah.
because dynamite's the only way we've
We'll check
figured
him for
out.
traps all over. So it sounds he said that my son ran away from home and is now in Fagin's custody. So we have to make sure that that is
He didn't say your son was in his custody.
he said my son was in I sort of
He,
thought Duncan was writing down the notes for
he
this
said
part.
that your
He
son
said
was with.
he knew where he was.
Yeah, he
Right?
said he knew where he was and that he was safe. That's all he said.
Definitely was
And he
not.
said it didn't he say two possible places where he might be?
No.
No, okay. And then
That sounds like a mother's wishful thinking.
Well, and then he said that there is somebody who is trying to usurp his territory called the Unbroken Mask. And so he says that one of the ways he will accept being paid off is if we murder the Unbroken Mask, which honestly at this point makes me feel like we should just support the Unbroken Mask in everything they do. But so we're going to figure out who that is and if we support them or if we just take
Hope it's.
out.
I hope it's Andrej.
Well, if it's Andrej, we 100% support him,
I just think that would
even
be
if
awesome.
what he's doing is very stupid.
Most of what Andrej does is pretty stupid, but yeah.
I mean, he had our back in a couple of battles,
No,
so.
he's great. Yeah, he's just not real smart.
Um, yeah, so we got to figure out who the Unbroken Mask is.
Okay.
Where my son might be, and how quickly we can murder Fagin, and also where the Salmon Sapphire is, and if it's a good idea that we're going to steal it for the Kender Queen, but it's probably fine. And we briefly saw Anna Kendrick, which was sort of a celebrity sighting highlight.
It's
Of the...
Anna, actually. Okay. It's quite late, so you're probably gonna go get your long rest now. So you guys can all click your long rest buttons. Back at the inn or the what is it? Is the soaked sailor? Or is it the soaking sailor? I can't remember which.
Soaked.
Yeah, the soaked sailor. Thank you. And you wake up in the morning. Breakfast is included with the room. It's basically, this is gonna sound weird, but it's well, it's not that weird. It's like fish and grits, basically. And it's busy. It is busier at breakfast than any other time you've seen it. There is barely room for you all to sit down, and the place is buzzing. Everyone's just talking about all sorts of stuff. Um, if you want to listen into rumors, make me a roll.
Perception.
We roll.
Yeah, perception would be great.
Yeah, 22.
Nice.
24.
11.
Okay. Dirk and Jenna.
I rolled a 21 too. Sorry.
Nice. And Zerwin. Everyone but Ezra. You hear lots of rumors. Ezra, you get the first one. The first one is that a lot of people have gone missing lately around the Moonshay Isles. Way more than people have ever heard of before. And there's just rumors abounding with missing people of all ages. I'll do so. You know what? Let me do some of the voices. Come on. Here's one that you hear. I heard there's a ship what sails at night full of barrels of blood for the vampire queen down in the south. That's one you hear. Here's another one you hear. Fezim is dying of some wild disease given to him by a fey princess. She cursed him, they say. That's what the sorcerers are telling us anyway. Poor Fezim. He's a good bloke. I'm gonna miss him. You hear another older man say, yeah, the sailors and the pirates have made a truce, which is an odd thing. In all my days as a salt, I've never heard of such a thing. The shippers and the smugglers are natural enemies, see. You know, the pirates are always raiding them and taking their things. Well, there seems to be some sort of truce called. Seems they're hunting for slavers on the open sea. And then if you got above a 22, which is just you, Jenna, correct? The last thing you hear is that the fight in the north is ramping up, and people are afraid that if the queen doesn't hurry up to stop it, it will turn into a full-blown war.
Do I see anyone I recognize from like the Thieves Guild before?
You probably recognize me. Oh, from the Thieves Guild.
No,
Oh my god, it's Ezra.
he gets that a lot. Yeah. Nope, you do not. Man, that pirate voice hurt my throat.
Yar. You got to drink more rum.
I guess so.
So there's, I think, I heard so people over there were talking about the sailors and the pirates, and they like they're cool now. That sounds unusual. And I think there's a bunch of slaving probably going on. Are you guys hearing this?
I heard similar things. Yeah.
You heard similar things?
Hmm.
That one guy sounded like he hurt himself talking.
He did. Yeah.
There didn't used to be a lot of slaving around here, I think.
There
That
wasn't?
there was
That would
not.
literally be a first for the places we visited.
That is a new and unpleasant change.
Mm-hmm.
If, once we've killed everyone who deserves it, maybe we should look into that.
Wait, are we? If we kill who deserves it, how do we figure out how they deserved it if we don't know? Okay, no, I like your plan.
Thank you. I mean, we'll start
Um,
with the people who we know deserve it. And then if other
Hmm,
people prove that they deserve it, we'll add them to the list.
should we just start asking around if anybody knows anybody who's missing,
I
or
hear a
just
lot
ask
about
them
missing
if they're
people.
missing?
So you think these missing people are connected to the slavers?
Well,
Sound right.
I'm out on a limb here. I'm out on a limb. Right, no bad ideas in a limb
There
swing.
it is. There it is.
Could it possibly be that the people who are disappearing? I know this sounds crazy, but could it possibly be that those people who are missing because they were made to be slaves? Transgressive idea. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
I figured they had probably been dragged into the nightmare.
Oh, jeez.
And, we were going to have to go into the nightmare again and fight more like wooden marionette witches. And also a god.
Didn't we
Way to make
just like?
missing people depressing.
Make what people? Missing people depressing? That's why they were going missing on the last island we went to.
Before the nightmare came around, missing people were so uplifting, but now they make me sad.
Luckily, you destroyed the nightmare, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we do that?
you did.
Yeah, but time moves differently in different places. We don't know how long it's been here since that
It's
happened.
true. The nightmare could be being rebuilt right now by Armoros, who's
I
missing a
want to go
finger.
back in the nightmare.
I don't either, so it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Good. All right.
We're gonna take a boat. Sounds like a lot of these things are boat related that you guys are talking about.
You're on a
Well-
fucking island.
You're in luck because
Not
I
everything
have
on an island
I have
is a boat.
advantage when it comes to driving boats. So we are in good shape, friends.
Well, maybe we should take a ship, not just a boat.
I'm not
Some of
rowing
these
to
islands look a long way away from each other. Like, it's not like we could row there.
If there's anything in specific you'd want to ask the locals, there are many of them chatting over their breakfasts all around you.
I just lean over to some guy and go like, "So wait, I've heard
Eat the
weird
plot.
room. I've heard weird room. What's your name?
Thomas.
Amos. Amos. That is a name. Uh, we've been hearing weird rumors that like people are disappearing and stuff around here and like slaving. Is that real?
That's what I hear from the ships. I
From the
can tell
ships?
you that my wife's cousin disappeared almost 3 months ago.
3 months ago? Is that when all this started, or was that like in the middle of it, or what are we talking about here? How long has this been going on?
That's a good question. I don't
It's a
rightly know.
really good question.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
it just seems like slowly over the past year or two,
Uh
people
huh.
have gone missing more and more frequently. I mean,
Okay.
there's always people going overboard or people drowning or being caught by rogue waves, but normally those things are accounted for. Like, oh, we saw, Jimothy going over the edge, right? And like
Yeah.
we know where he went.
Hmm.
Or we saw the rogue waves sweep away Tilda. But
Right.
here it's just like they're gone.
So when they get gone, when they go, um, are they always on boats? Are they always a sea?
Well, my wife's cousin disappeared from her house, so
Oh, okay.
not always.
Okay.
She lived alone. She
Right.
was older.
We could rule rogue waves out then.
I think so. No, yeah,
Where's
for
she
sure.
where's she live? Where did she live? If you don't
Oh,
mind me asking.
up the coast a ways, about a day and a half.
Day and a half. Okay. Yeah, that's far away. And then what's going on with all this slave stuff? Huh?
I don't know
You
anything
hear about
about that.
slave? You don't know anything about slaves? Because
No?
I walked by somebody who said like there's a whole slave thing, and I was like, wow.
Who said that?
Oh, I was just walking by somebody on the street, and they were like talking about slaves.
You should ask them then.
Um, well, they went the other way, and I'm sitting here now,
Oh,
so I was just
yeah.
checking on you.
No,
Oh,
I don't know anything about slaves.
okay, cool. Where's the table with the people who were talking about slaves?
Um, so think you mean the old man who was talking about the sailors and the pirates together hunting slavers? That guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
gonna do his voice anymore because that hurts, so I'm just gonna do my
Okay,
voice for it. But yeah, he's still there,
okay,
sort of holding court, to like half a dozen younger men.
okay. So I just sort of like scooch the chair just over.
You catch him right in the middle of a story about fighting off a kraken, and he's like, "I stabbed it right in the eye with a bill hook. Down it dove, and it tried to take the ship with it. We sliced at its tentacles as it went."
You did not.
I
With
did.
a kraken.
Yes.
You slid right down it then.
Well, I stabbed it.
How deep was you? How many fathoms?
No, I was on the boat. It came up
Oh,
and
you
tried
were
to
on the
swallow
boat.
the boat whole.
That's insane. I've never heard of a kraken coming up that high on a boat.
It was. It was a wild day.
Sounds amazing. You must be very proud.
Well, I'm glad to be alive.
That's good. I'm glad you're alive too. Hey, I couldn't help but notice, and forgive me for intruding. I couldn't help but notice that you mentioned something about the pirates and their sworn enemies now being their friends. What's that about?
Aye, it's true. Uh, for years, the any time an armed sailing vessel would encounter a pirate or a smuggler, they would, try to sink them or board them, and or vice
Aye,
versa. If you
yeah,
were
I've heard
not
the
heavily
ways.
armed, the pirates would board you.
Right.
But all for almost 6 months now, there's been an unofficial truce. I've seen it myself.
So they don't fire on one another anymore.
No,
Oh, that's,
and I
and you don't know why.
well, I heard. Uh,
You heard?
I'm not I'm not a salt anymore. I've been retired for these years now, ever since the battle with the Kraken. Um,
Ooh,
and but I heard from my nephew that they're they have a truce in order that they can both hunt slaving vessels together.
is your nephew then? Is he a salt?
He is, yes.
Oh, where does he work?
On a ship.
I forgive me.
Yeah.
I'm being very, very vague. I, I, I have an interest in the ships and perhaps in spending a little time working on them myself. And I was wondering which ship he might be on and what his name might be, so that I might talk to him about his experiences, seeing as it's a not so violent time out there on these seas.
He's on the long-haired whiskey. That
Oh,
won't be back here for another couple of weeks, but you can just
ah,
go to the port if you're looking for work. They're well, they're not always hiring, but experienced hands can usually get work.
well, I've got some experienced hands, if you
I
know what
bet you
I'm
do.
saying.
I don't at all know what you mean. No, I don't know.
They've been getting around now.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, uh,
Just been putting them to work.
yeah.
All right. Well, that was good talking. What's your name then?
Uh, Thomas.
Thomas. Lovely. I've got Thomas and Thomas right here in the same place. What are the odds? All right. Well, thank you
Uh,
then. It's good meeting with you, Thomas. Maybe I will head down.
you should.
Maybe I will do.
There's no life like life on the sea. Watch out for the Kraken,
No,
though.
I thought you got that one. I thought you did it for us.
I did, but there might be more.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll keep me old eyes out for it then. All right. Don't get out there and get too crazy with
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Thanks. I'm done now. Like, pull my chair back over.
The most inconspicuous dragonborn sailor I've ever seen. It's nothing weird about that.
He's been keeping his
I'm a,
hands busy.
I'm a fire type too.
Perfect on a ship.
It's good.
Yeah.
How much of an accent is confidence? It's got to be like 90%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because especially if people couldn't like identify it, it's just like I don't know. It sounds like he really nailed it.
Anyone else?
I would like to go down to the docks. I think I'm done with me breakfast. I say to them,
Why are you still talking like that?
You're pretty good at that, Dirk.
I don't know. It gets stuck. I
Way
don't.
better at this than I would have thought.
I don't know how to get out of it. Once it starts, it just becomes me personality.
At least you're not stuck in Pacino. That would be real bad.
That's true.
Hoo-ah!
Whoa. All right. I don't know why you said that.
Uh,
Well, I'd like to go to the docks.
Yeah, let's head to
I'm
the
gonna
dock.
head on down.
Yeah.
Let's head
Down
down
to
to
the
the docks.
quay.
uh,
What?
the docks are probably by the time you get there, they're just finishing their sort of loading, unloading, and they're now going through their checklists about ready to who's going to sail today and who's not going to sail today. Um, there's probably half a dozen ships that aren't moving at all, and there's probably another 2 to 3 that are getting ready to sail, and another 2 to 3 that have just docked. And there's a harbor master's office if that's where you want to go.
Um, Jenna, I think it's your turn to do the Irish accent.
I'm not sure you
Start.
want to hear that.
Start.
I'm not
Look,
sure you want to hear me attempt that.
you can't interview these people without it. They don't trust you unless you have a voice.
She's literally a local.
Sweetheart, you gotta go up to bed.
I will not. I am trying to interview some sailors.
I do like the
Just
concept
had
that
breakfast.
the sailors can't even hear you if you don't speak in that accent. Like their dialect deaf.
Yeah, their language barrier is broken down all the way to accent.
Mhm.
All right. So we want to ask about the disappearances specifically, or
Uh, don't know if we want to go right to the harbor master, but yeah, I think we should just act curious and ask some questions. Is it?
He's probably really busy if he's supervising a bunch of ships unloading and loading. Like, he might not be able to talk to us right now.
Yeah. So maybe just go to the ones that are parked. Don't say parked to them; they'll see right through it. Go to a parked vehicle.
Under anchor? Is that how? What do you call it when
think it's
a
just.
ship isn't moving
I think it's
anymore?
just
Docked.
docked
Docked.
or
Can they
like
bring the ships all the way up to the dock?
on dock.
Must be a
Depends on how
deep
deep.
harbor.
Depends on how
Well,
deep
yeah,
it is.
Uh,
that's a good
Bill, how
question.
how
Are
busy
we
is
just
it
looking
around
at little
here?
rowboats right now?
I mean, first of all, they're probably
Okay.
moored. But I literally described how busy it was uh, less than 10 minutes ago. When I was like, there are 2 to 3 ships that are probably loading up, and 2 to 3 ships that are probably finishing, and so the half a dozen that aren't moving.
That sounds
That's
right. Duncan, check the notes. Is that what he said 10 minutes ago?
I remember it now that he said it again. Yeah. Yep. Is there anybody are there any sailors or longshoremen just kind of standing around?
Sure, yeah, you can find one or two.
Uh, Ezra will saunter on up to a group of lollygaggers and say, "Hey, do you work on are you just in charge of loading and unloading, or do you actually go sailing on any of these ships? What do you do?"
Uh, I'm a sailor.
Yeah, my friends and I here we're new in town, and we had heard rumors about disappearances. Have you heard anything about that?
I'm sure I've heard about it. Everyone's
Have
been
you
heard
had
about
any
it.
have you had any on your crew?
No. Uh, Likewise, seems like people not disappearing off the ships per se. This is a different kind of disappearance where they're, you know, just gone. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm
We we come from a place where there were disappearances that were sort of similar in that way, and we're concerned about it, so we're just trying to gather information.
uh, I haven't heard much about it on the ships. People still fall overboard or, you know, have accidents with the rigging, but for the most part, nobody that I know has disappeared on the ships. But he looks around. Might know a couple of things that you might be interested in if you're looking for some information.
I am, uh, and let me introduce myself. I'm Ezra, and Ezra will hold out his hand. He has uh 5 gold pieces between his thumb and his palm in his outstretched hand.
Sean, nice to meet you. And he takes your hand and palms the gold pieces. I do know that there's been slaving ships carrying peoples, but they're small and fast, hard to see, sometimes painted black, sometimes with black sails, skiffing around at night, hugging the coasts, uh, darting around in places that are shallow that we kind of follow them, and catching winds and flying away, which is why we've made some concessions lately to the pirates.
I've heard about that there's a truce and that the pirates and the shippers and the smugglers are all going to be working together to try to stop the slavers.
I don't know if I'd
Thank you
say
for that.
we'd be working together as much as we'll say not be killing each other anymore.
It's a good start though. On the road to, you know, alliances. The stopping of the killing is a good start.
Well, it's easy for us because we're getting paid to take things from place to place. It's harder on the pirates who are opportunists, you might say. So for them to give it up for a while to hunt the slavers, be honest with you, it makes me think a little higher of them than did.
Yeah, my hope would be that that will be good for the profits of you and your crew.
Well, I'd get paid the same no matter what happens, but the captain will be happy, I suppose.
And a happy captain happy captain, happy life, right?
I don't think that's how the saying goes, friend. But whatever you say, whatever you like.
Yeah, I don't have my sea legs yet.
He looks down.
Anyway, thanks. It was lovely to meet you. Thanks for giving me your name too.
No problem. I will say one more thing for you, friend Ezra, which
Mm.
is right now, things are okay on the seas as we're all working together, but um, there are also rumors from the south coming that the southern seas are not as safe as they used to be, if you catch my
You know, I
drift.
I heard that there might be ships full of blood being brought down to the Vampire Queen.
I heard that too. All I can say is
Well,
I've not seen a ship yet. Like, that doesn't mean it hasn't happened.
right. Yeah. You would I wonder if those are like ghost ships, but just like filled with blood barrels. Anyway, Amos, what a joy to get to know you. Thanks so much.
Sean, thanks.
I figured the last guy was Amos. This guy was probably Amos. Ezra saunters back to his presumed friends.
I like that Ezra does a lot of sauntering. He really does. He saunters quite frequently.
Feels a little bit out of place on this island.
Go on.
Everyone's so tall. They have strange voices that sounds different. Hey guys, what do you want to do next? Zerwin, what are you doing?
Ready to swing this axe.
I mean, careful, don't do it here. We're standing on a dock. You might bring the whole thing down.
I mean, I could always go for hunting some
I'm
slavers.
I'm not sure Dirk can swim.
That's good. I
I'm
like
not
that.
sure I can either, but I can always turn into an octopus or a shark if I need to.
A sharktopus.
Maybe
Um,
maybe that's why druids are always so happy. They can turn into animals.
I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Follow up on uh, Janet's
Go on.
son.
On what?
I feel like we're
Jameson,
just
yeah.
farting around. We should try to find
Tina's.
children. But the ruse is up, Ezra.
Tina, do we need to keep calling you that?
You're muted, so before you say anything, unmute yourself.
See, she doesn't even answer to it anymore.
Yeah.
It's true. Who's Tina?
Um, let's see.
Also,
Yeah,
always
it
kill some
probably isn't.
slavers. Never seen a ship full of blood either. Be down to go find one of those.
Probably isn't worth keeping the disguise.
Well, let me ask you this: is there anyone else trying to kill you?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We should definitely we should
Tina.
keep the disguise. Keep calling me Tina, please.
All right.
I forgot about that one.
Well, Tina, where do we gotta go to try to follow up on your son? Do you think we need to stay local, or do you think we need to go north?
Well, um,
Do you need me to remind you what you find out about what you found out about the unbroken mask?
so the
I
unbroken
need
mask.
that. Okay,
Sure.
go. You tell me, Tina. I'll
Okay.
add it to last week's notes.
So he works a lot in the Garden District and one other district.
I'm gonna pull up
Yeah.
the Owlbear Rodeo. Zerwin.
Yeah, have it up.
And when we walked through them looking for thieves' sign, there was nothing. Um, so I think we do want to find out about the Unbroken Mask
Other direction.
because we need to figure out who it is no matter what. What if we walk through the Garden District and I'll leave a message in Thieves' Sign that just says, like, would love to, like,
I
looking to
thought
hire you or
I,
something.
th- I thought the Garden District had no thieves sign.
It didn't, which means someone's been taking it out, or it's unusual to have it there, which means that a message there would stand out. I'm hoping. Um,
And what was the other district that you said also it used to have a lot of thief sign and doesn't?
The low quarter.
Low quarter.
The
All right.
low quarter.
That's what is that not what I said?
That's
you
exactly what you said.
I misheard. I thought you said no
What did you think
quarter.
I said?
you didn't say it low enough, is I think the
Yeah, it's gotta be
problem.
like this low
It was so low that
quarter.
it's beyond the capacity to for human hearing.
The low quarter.
Yeah,
Cool. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Actually, listen, Tina, I almost called you by some other person's name. Saved it though. This is
Thank
the
you.
best idea that we've had in at least days. I'm not joking. Like seriously, like
Okay, I wasn't sure
there's
if you
not
were.
a lot of thief sign. Let's leave a thief sign.
Well, because we want to find out who this is, right?
I
Or
hope
at
it's
least
not
what
like
they're
when you're
doing.
trying to track a deer and the sign is their scat. It's not like that, is it?
We talked about that last time. I was concerned we were going to be walking around feeling.
I gotta pay better attention.
What, Zerwin?
Let's move on.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just keep making the same jokes that you guys do, but like a week or two later, maybe it'll work. Jim Henson, key to comedy is repetition.
If something isn't funny, say it again.
Say it.
Say it again. Luigi.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You going down to the Garden District? Or the
Yeah.
low quarter?
Let's go to the Garden District.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more where I fit in, I think.
Luigi.
You think Zerwin fits in the Garden District?
I thought that was sarcasm. Wait, is it called the Low Quarter because people are short?
Maybe
Is
they're
it like
rock
your
gardens.
district?
Nope, it's where the poor people live.
Oh.
The Garden District is called the Garden District because it literally is full of gardens and parks.
Listen,
Oh.
my brother's a
I,
king, right?
Then we should probably go to the Low District, actually.
So there's a thing called the High Kings Road, which
Mhm.
is weird because there's queens here, but apparently there used to be kings a long time ago. And it runs north-south all the way from the castle all the way to the south wall. And that High Kings Road separates basically the poor people from everyone else. The garden corridor is a lot of rich houses. If you just look at it on the map, you'll see how big those houses are. And it's a lot of parks. Um, and you'll look at the low quarter and see how crammed everything is and how close it is. Yeah. The forest quarter is called the forest quarters because where the elves sometimes stay. The wolf quarter is the wolf quarter because sometimes there are lycanthropes there, werewolves and such. And the plains quarter is basically the merchants quarter, but also where all the public buildings are and the docks. And the castle quarter, you'd think with all these quarters, people would figure out it's not a quarter. But anyway, the castle quarter is where all the royalty and nobles and whatnot live. Carry on, friends. Where would you like to go?
What do you think, Tina?
So I think um let's head let's head down to the garden. Okay, so I'm thinking let's go to the garden quarter. Like let's not take High Kings Road. Let's cut through, the Plains Quarter and the Wolf Quarter. Go through the botanical garden, or like go by the gardens. I'll leave a message at one of the gardens just there, and then I'll leave another one that's the same in the low quarter somewhere. That way, I don't know which one he's going to see first.
I want to make sure I got this right. You're saying that there are 7 quarters in this city? That doesn't add up. That's almost 2.
$1.75.
Zerwin, did you make that joke last week or 2 weeks ago?
I literally just made it 30 seconds ago. But
You're catching up.
yeah. So you're really close.
Check the notes.
Maybe I should see a doctor. I'm beginning to get concerned about my memory.
I think you're just not listening.
Yeah.
Well, there are doctors for that too, aren't there?
Yeah. Could I think that at a certain point, do you guys know Peanuts Charlie Brown? When the teacher talks, it's just the sound of that trombone, right?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
happens. Wop 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 wop. And yeah, Ezra is like, boy, you know what I love is like Bailey's and like sometimes a cider.
Like
That's
the
what I
church?
love. Wop wop
Oh.
wop wop wop. Also, I love my dog and my cat's pretty awesome. Wop 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 wop. Oh, it's my turn to make. Something's happening. I'll make a joke now.
All right.
Okay. What would you like to say in your Thieves messages?
I think I'd like to say looking for information. Guys, I'm thinking, what should we tell them to meet us at an inn that is not the inn we're staying at?
Um,
At like midnight,
me-
something?
let me ask a clarifying question about the
Sure.
plan.
Yes.
So, is the idea to pull the thieves out? Like, what is the end goal?
The end goal is that we find out who this person is and if we like them better.
Oh, meaning the unbroken mask.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We find out what their deal is. Because
Maybe we go on.
so far what we know about them is that they are pissing off somebody who we hate. So we just want to sort of find out what their deal is. Yeah. I want to find out what their deal is before we agree to either kill them or put them in charge.
Maybe we put up some graffiti that says that there's a new, better thieves guild in town called Cat Burglars Guild. Oh! And then
I like where this
that
is going.
anybody who thinks that they can stand up to that guild should meet here and then. You think that that would draw them out?
How much of a plan is
No? I
confidence?
really thought about it. I really thought that that might be a good idea.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you leave, I'm gonna tell this. Jana knows this. Okay, when you leave a message in Thieves' Cant in a public place, everyone can read it who knows how to read it, right? It doesn't just go to one person. It goes to everyone or anyone that happens to walk by and knows what it says. Which
They gotta be a
means,
rogue, right?
but it means whatever you write here, everyone will know what it says who is interested in the business within a certain amount of time because that's how it works, right? Fagin's gonna know. Fagin's gonna know soon, right? And people like some kid's gonna walk by and read it and be like, I wonder what this means, or like some lieutenant's gonna walk by and be like, this is bullshit, or maybe the unbroken mask. It's not like you can control who reads or sees the thing, right?
Okay. All right. Okay.
So if
What
you
were you
just say,
thinking of writing,
I'm
Tina?
I'm starting a new thing, then like you might
We're
get
gonna
like
get gang.
70. Yeah.
What do you think, Tina? What were you hoping to write?
So I was hoping to write um so I was debating whether asking for information or offering to hire would be more useful. Like, would someone we don't know, who has no reason to trust us or our motives, be more likely to come if we said, looking for someone to perform a certain task?
You can post jobs, right?
Right. Like looking for someone to perform a stabby task. Or someone, if we said, looking for information, or looking for, yeah. So I was
I like
thinking
that
that,
idea, and it is better than my idea.
okay. So let's leave, I'd like to leave the same message in two places. Darling. Um,
Ezra.
darling. Uh, I'd like to leave the same message in two places. That's and structure it as a yeah, I want it to look like a job ad, so I want it right, guys. So we want it to say something like seeking someone capable of a very complex, high-paying task. Um Meet at, and I don't think we want to have them, so we want them to meet us. I don't think we want them to meet us in our hotel where we're staying. That seems like poor OPSEC.
So you would say something like, "This is the job, right? This is how much it'll pay, right? You leave a message at this spot, and I will pick it up, right, tomorrow." And then that you typically like sort of like connect that way, because people really value their anonymity. You can call
Right.
for a meetup, but keep in mind, again,
Everyone
everyone
will
who
read it.
reads this knows where the meetup is going to be.
Yeah.
And if you are like, wow, we're going to pay a lot of money for this, right?
Right.
Do we know anything about how smart this unbroken mask might be? Like, could we put something in a code and that would
I mean, so
it
far
would
he's
take longer for it to move through the Thieves Guild than it would be for the unbroken mask to figure it out?
You could. You don't know anything about the unbroken mask yet. You could try to gather some more intel before you decide on a course of action.
That's what I was gonna ask. Don't
Cool.
like
Yeah,
beggars and like children know a lot about shit like this?
yeah. Let's see if are there any children around we could bribe to tell us things?
Well, the
Probably go to
guard,
the local.
yeah, you're gonna want to go to the low quarter to get to the street
Yeah, let's head there.
urchins.
Let's head there then.
Great, it's not that far. Um, it's when you cross the King's Road, the High King's Road, it is a different world. And it's a wide avenue, but it is just like it's wild. Um, the it's dirtier, it's crowded, it's noisier, it's smellier. Um, you know, there's all sorts of crazy, there's people um, hawking things on the street. You're actually not far from the lower market, so probably the easiest place to just find a whole bunch of people is to go to the low quarter market. The low quarter market where they sell things like, a rat-tailed necklace, um, tiny pebbles of, like gems that were stolen. I mean, definitely found. Uh, you know, um, various forms of meat on a stick, uh, some rough leather clothes and shoes. You get the point, right? It's a whole different market. It's a different clientele.
Jana's gonna sigh and say, "Oh, I missed it. It's nice to be back."
Um, as soon as you say that, someone says, "Shut the fuck up, lady," but they say it in like this really nice way, like, "It's good to have you back." You're like, oh yeah, that tracks. That is how they greet people here.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, if we're walking through this market and we see somebody who's selling like canvas,
So
I'd be interested in getting like a couple pieces
sure,
of
buy some
like.
canvas. I'm also gonna. This is a place where you actually might be recognized, so I'm gonna ask you to roll a D100, which is 2D10s. You roll a percentage dice.
But I have my disguise on.
This is if you recognize someone else. I'm rolling to
Oh,
see if they recognize you, and they need to get a very high roll above a 90. And they rolled a 99.
Oh God.
damn it. All right. What am I rolling? Sorry, you said roll 2d10s?
Yes, pick one to be your 1 to be your 10, or just a percentage dice,
Okay.
and tell me what you got.
Glad we
42.
have her disguised. It's been working really well.
I just rolled a 99. I was like, I'm gonna have to roll 95 or higher, but then it's like 99. Okay. So you think you recognize this young woman, and you catch a moment where she definitely recognizes you, and you're not sure how. And she sort of like kind of steps back a little bit and sort of slips into the crowd.
Do I remember who she is?
You, you definitely recognize her, but you can't remember who she is.
Okay.
She was
Um,
selling something, you think, here in the market. She's also more nicely dressed than a lot of the other people, but yeah. Do you want to try to follow her or catch her before she completely slips away?
yes.
Okay. Uh, let's make an athletics roll to slip through the crowd. Or yeah. Or acrobatics, whichever one's
Just
acrobatics
for
roll
Oh,
better. Yeah.
well, I just rolled 21 on athletics.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
All right. You see, does anybody else? So Jana immediately starts slipping through the crowd. She doesn't say anything. She just takes off. Do y'all
Guys,
want
do you
to?
think I should go with her? I can melt into a crowd too.
I mean, I can literally turn invisible, but yeah.
I'll try to follow her.
Turn into a dick measuring contest really quick. Okay.
Really did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Everyone can also make me either athletics or acrobatics rolls.
I don't need to. I can move through the spaces of creatures that are medium or larger.
Then you don't need to.
21.
You're good. Zerwin kind of shoulders people out of the way. Your shoulders right where people's gut level is.
12.
Dirk gets caught up in the crowd as his friends
Could you
walk away.
move your
It's
damn shoulders out? Your head is. Could somebody get this person's head out of my lap?
Gella says, "Don't worry, Dirk. I'll stay with you.
Don't. I
Would you like some meat on a
hate
stick? I
when
picked it up
you.
from a vendor over there."
Yes, give me that and then leave me alone forever.
He says, "Okay," and Gella just hands you mystery meat on a stick.
I always picture Dirk trying to get through a crowd. Just his tail is just getting caught up in people's legs.
And people are stepping on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park too.
Okay. You follow her for a little ways, and eventually you catch her. She turns around at the last minute and puts on this smile. Can I help you?
Can I roll again to try to remember her name? Like,
Uh,
remember who she is?
no,
Okay.
but you could make other rolls to see. Like once she starts talking to you, you can make an insight roll to see if she's lying. You could make a perception roll. Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
You do.
I want to do a
How much?
perception.
How much are those apples?
Oh, well, I could sell you one apple for half a copper. Or I could give you 5 apples for 3 coppers. Or I could give you 10 apples for 7 coppers.
I'll pull out one gold piece and be like, "How much will this get me?"
That'll get you all the apples, sir.
I'll take them.
She hands you the basket full of apples. Very
I
good.
will dump them all into my sack, and then
Now they're buttered apples, so you got that
Yep.
going for you.
and I'll give her the basket back.
Thank you, sir, she says.
I rolled 25 on perception.
Okay.
So I'll ask her what her name is. Thank you. Sorry, what's her name?
Amy.
Hi, Amy.
What's your name, sir?
Zerwin.
It's nice to meet you, Zerwin. Jana, what are you trying to perceive?
I want to see like what she does. Like, does she have thieves? Like, I'm trying to remember where I know, like, what I'm trying to remember her. So I want to know if I want to see if she has.
What'd you roll in your perception roll?
25.
Okay, so her hands are not calloused enough to be a worker. Her
Mhm.
clothes are not dirty enough to be a full-time resident here. It looks a little bit like she's cosplaying, but she's good at it. And she knows the place. So she's obviously been here before.
Mhm.
And she's attractive. And she knows that she could use that to her advantage too. She's you definitely know her, and the sensation is stronger when she speaks.
Mhm. I'm just gonna say, Amy, have we met before?
I can't imagine we have. I don't know
Can I
you.
insight check to see if she's lying?
Sure.
Oh, 31.
Yeah, she's absolutely lying. She's lying about everything.
Yeah.
The apples?
She overcharged me.
Well, I'm gonna get some more apples to sell. Thanks again, Zerwin, you said?
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Amy.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you down here often? Can I come get more apples from you?
Sure, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
Okie.
Okay, bye then.
Okay, bye.
What do you think, Tina? Should we tailor?
He was nice.
Yes. If
Are
we
you gonna
can.
share any of those apples? Got like
Yeah,
half a
here
bushel in there.
I'll pull a buttered apple out and give it to.
Maybe we don't
Sure.
all need to tail her.
And
Just
sprinkle
make
some sugar. This is basically a caramel apple.
I don't have any sugar.
Where's Dirk?
Damn.
Dirk finally
Wait.
catches up.
Dirk, where were you?
I've been tailing you this whole time. You guys are terrible at hiding.
You had us right where you wanted us.
Okay, can you guys do something different? I'm gonna follow her.
Do something different?
Can you do something different with your
Like
hair?
with my appearance?
You look
Let's
great,
see.
baby. You look great.
Do something
Jeez.
different. Do something different.
All right.
How many apples were in that basket?
Do you guys know how to play Uno?
Let's say 30 apples.
Do you have
Holy
any
shit!
Uno cards?
I gotta eat 30 apples.
Yeah. Well,
You
you
asking
put
if
them
I
in your
have
bag of
one
holding,
card?
right?
No, I just put them in my bag. I don't have a bag holding.
Oh, and you're just like your satchel, your backpack or whatever?
Just I do have
Just butterbag.
I have a backpack and I have two backpacks essentially.
Yep.
I've got a satchel and a backpack. These
Oh,
went in the
You're
satchel.
Rockefeller
carrying
over
a
here with
satchel
2
of apples in
backpacks.
your backpack?
Do you have any Uno cards in that backpack?
Yeah.
Are
Probably
you
you
asking if I
dropped
have
one or two on
one
the ground.
card?
Okay. I want what's everyone's passive perception? That's on the left.
Really
Left.
good.
22.
17.
20.
15.
How do they calculate that, do you think?
Everyone is talking about the same thing here. All the conversations are about the same thing. And it takes you it's taking you this long to notice that like they're all variations on a theme, which is about some sort of imprisonment or trial or thing, and you hear the name Fezim Fairheart and Matthias Mercy over and over again.
Do I know who those people are?
You don't know who Matthias Mercy is, but Fezim Fairheart is the sole wizard on the council. On the Council of Wizards,
Yeah.
which is now sorcerers.
Mm,
Wait, he's the one who's really old, right?
He's pretty old.
yeah,
Wait,
isn't he
what's
sick? Isn't that something that you guys heard and I didn't? He's sick?
wait? But what are the rumors? Or you're just saying we keep hearing those names and not like specific?
Oh,
We're hearing that there's a trial.
there's some sort of trial or an
Oh,
imprisonment.
oh! I got you.
Yeah. You want to listen in and try to really hear one?
Yeah.
It's not that hard because everyone's talking about it. So,
It's hard when
the
you're crunching on these butter apples.
Okay.
Can I come up here and tail that woman? Can I leave the party?
Yeah, you
Go
want to split
tail
the
that.
party? Go ahead. It's my favorite thing to do. Make me another acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay,
Fezim
guys.
Fairheart. What?
Okay, go ahead.
This is what you hear. Fezim Fairheart is facing an attempt to oust him from the Council of Wizards, which is ironic, seeing as how he's the only wizard left on the council. It's being headed, this sort of mini coup is being headed by Matthias Mercy, who is the unofficial leader of the sorcerers, who are now the vast majority, and he was the first sorcerer on the council. He's widely regarded as very wealthy and very willing to spend that money to pay people to do things that he wants them to do.
I like that it's only widely regarded as very wealthy. Like, there's some people that don't think he's very wealthy.
Yeah. There's some people like, I don't know, how wealthy is he really? He's never given me anything.
I think I might get lumped in with that crowd.
I rolled a 20.
Okay. Let's see how she does.
Guys, I'm gonna follow her. I'll come back and meet you.
What do you want us to do anything while you're gone? You're in charge now.
I mean, I guess you can follow me if you follow at a distance, so this doesn't make it harder.
Heavy is the head that follows at a distance. Got it.
Or you could stay here and get information. That's also a helpful thing to do.
I mean, I'll try.
Okay, what?
She walks north, and then heads into heads straight across the King's Road and goes right to the Wolf Quarter. And the thing about the Wolf Quarter is nobody really goes in the Wolf Quarter without permission. You can sort of walk down the alley, like the Plains Road or the Garden Road or the High King's Road, but to actually go in is a little risky. They can be a little territorial. But generally speaking, if you behave yourself and you mean well, you'll be fine.
But she's walking not challenged.
Yeah, correct.
So I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Secretly.
Sure.
Stealthily.
She goes, yeah, so why don't you make me a stealth check?
Sure. $19.
Okay. Let's see if you're noticed. Okay. Um, she, can you see the map right now? Can you zoom in a little bit, zero in on the map?
Wolf Quarter.
Yep. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, okay, right there's great. Um, she has come right through here, right? And
Uh-huh.
she comes in here, and she goes in this little alley here, and
Mm-hmm.
then she takes a left right here.
Mm-hmm.
And as you turn that corner, um, she's there, and she has a knife out, and she has it right at your throat. Why are you following me?
Who are you?
You know who I am.
I don't remember you. I know you recognize me, though.
You
Who you
really,
working for?
who am I working for?
Are you working for Fagin? Or are you working with the unknown with the mask? Whatever new dude.
You really don't remember, do you? Fagin. Fagin. You think I would work for that stupid fuck? Nobody, nobody works for Fagin and gets out alive. Do they, Jana?
Well, does this jog my memory?
Uh,
She obviously knows who I am.
yeah, sure, and I'll
Like,
make another roll for it. Why don't you, now that
sure.
she's says your name like that, why don't you make me a either wisdom or intelligence roll?
Uh, let's see. Wait, just like a pure wisdom or intelligence?
Pure. Just give it to me pure.
Don't make it weird. 9.
Ah, it's
No.
still foggy. Stop following me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. And neither does she. I'm going to take the knife away from your neck now. Kindly fuck off. She pulls the
Okay.
knife away from your neck. I don't want to hurt you, but just leave me alone.
Okay.
And she turns and walks up this alley and disappears.
I can't not remember this.
There is a reason why it's very hard for you to remember this person. I tell you what, it's not that much of a leap to realize that probably the reason you don't recognize her is because she's only like 19 years old, which means the last time you saw her, she was probably like 12.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
But of course,
And then
you haven't changed that much, although she did roll a 99 to see through your disguise.
all right. So I'm gonna go back to the group. But first I want to look at this building and see if there's any thieves sign. Um, make sure I remember it. See if I can figure out what's inside of this. Like, is this building significant and where she was going, or was she just trying to lose me? Basically, is what
She
I'm
was
trying to
just
find.
trying to, well, she wasn't even trying to lose you. She rolled a dirty 20 to see that you were following her. She knew she was being followed. She figured that was you. She ducked in here.
All right. All right. Is there any thief sign around? Probably not much in the wolves' corner.
Uh, there is a little can't message actually, and it basically says "fuck off or die."
Cool. All right. I'll go back to the group. I'm
Wild
so
draw 4 in your face.
God, this game sucks.
Uh,
thanks
okay.
for waiting, guys.
Yeah, we did stuff. We
We got a lot
we
done.
did something new.
Well, you
We
found out about an
listened to each
upcoming
other.
trial. That's yeah. Sorry, you got some plot dribbling down your chin here, guys. There, you got it. Yeah, there it is.
I don't know, guys. I mean, it doesn't sound so bad. Sorcerers being in charge of a wizards council
Eh,
sounds like an upgrade.
I remember Fezzik.
Fezim.
Fezzik?
Fezim.
Fezim. Do I remember? I don't. Do I remember anything about? Like, I remember who he was, but I wouldn't have had much of a
Make me a history roll.
perspective on the council, probably. 17.
Fezim Fairheart is known for being kindly and wise and trying to advocate for the good of the people, which is probably why the people in the low quarter are buzzing about this and the people in the garden district don't give a fuck.
Wait, what did you find? What did you guys find out? Fezim's going on trial? That
Well,
doesn't seem right.
he's trying to be ousted by some miserable guy. I don't know.
Fezim was a really, I mean, I didn't know him, but he always seemed like he really had the people's interest in heart, and like he seemed like an okay person to have in charge. Doesn't seem great that he's being ousted.
Did we hear anything about like what charges were being brought against him, or just that it's being led
Yes.
by
Yeah,
Mercy?
there has been a public accusation of ineptitude, deceit, and negligence. Um, the sorcerers claim that he has
Oh,
the
just
source.
any government ever.
Yeah. The sorcerers claim that he has a fatal disease that can and will spread to the populace, and that he's lied about it, and that has made him a failed advisor. And he needs to concede his seat.
That doesn't sound right, you guys.
Well, I don't want to catch whatever he's got.
It's true. He's got a bad case of the books.
I don't know. Do you want to try to help him? What can we do?
Should we go talk to the wizard?
Yes.
We're off to see the wizard. Okay,
Wizard?
could you scroll up, Zerwin, on that map
Yeah.
a little further? Okay, right there.
Okay.
Okay, do you see that? Hold on, I'll highlight it for you. Do you see this building right here?
Mhm.
This is where the Council of Wizards live. It's a big tower. So this is a hill, right? The castle quarters in a hill. The palace and castle is on tip top of the hill. This other outbuilding is slightly down from the hill, but this tower is quite tall. And then this is the dorms and greeting halls and business halls where all the wizards live. And then this right here is sort of the entranceway and sort of like offices and stuff. And then this is the big tower. And the tower is, unsurprisingly, full of books. Everything here is stone. Um, the whole building is stone. And it is, in theory, open to the public, or at least it's supposed to be. As you approach, however, you see. Oh, Foxy's here. Sorry, Foxy. uh, uh, you see that there are guards posted out front, which is strange.
Are there normally guards posted out here, Jana?
I don't remember.
No.
Sorry.
No, there are not often guards here. As you approach, one of them steps forward and puts his hand out for you to stop. Sorry.
I slap it. What's up, boss?
The Wizards Council building is closed today.
For what? They quarantining?
Well, actually, one of them is being quarantined. The old man's got some sort of weird disease. He's being quarantined up in the library.
God, that's the worst. Poor bastard.
Yeah.
Has he been treated by any clerics or anyone with any medical knowledge?
I guess, that's not really my forte. I'm just here to make sure nobody goes in.
We have a very skilled cleric with us. If the wizard is set to stand trial, justice would indicate that he should survive to the trial.
The trial's
Can we go on?
Trial's the day after tomorrow. He'll live.
So he's gravely ill, but not so gravely ill that he might not survive for a day and a half.
Oh, I don't know how ill he is, man. I'm just telling you.
I would argue that a true sense of justice would also deign for him to be in good health at his trial.
I don't give a fuck what you would argue. My job is to guard the door.
Could we see him?
No, because he's inside through that door. And I can't let anyone in through the door. You're not real bright, are you?
No, he's not.
I'm just being assertive. Trying to, thought I had an angle, didn't work. I'm gonna push through.
You're gonna try
Not
and
the
push.
door, literally.
Oh.
You're okay. Wait, what's your name?
Marcheski.
Marcheski, you're clearly very good at your job. I just want to let you know you're doing a very good job.
I'm gonna try to
go on to him.
I'm gonna try to persuade him that we are his legal team, and that he needs to meet with us before his trial.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, Marchowski, listen, you're doing a great job, and I'm going to put that in my report to the court. But you're making a mistake here. We are his legal team, and I rolled I get advantage too.
Why do you get advantage on persuasion rolls?
He has some magic item, probably.
Is he sure?
The dwarf. Oh, I'm sorry. It's advantage when I'm talking with dwarves. So yeah. I didn't. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 17 plus 5.
Marcheski is a dwarf's name. I'm pretty sure.
I rolled a 22 total.
All right. Oh, I thought they weren't going to give him any representation.
Well, they thought that would look bad, right? They didn't know if. So
yeah, totally.
Yeah, they changed. It's probably why I didn't know we were coming, because they just changed their mind.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sure, yeah, go ahead. Is that your secretary? He points at Dirk.
Yeah. Well, he carries all the files that we need. Because a lot of paperwork in this line of business.
I've never seen
I've got
a dragon
an excellent
like that
penmanship. I'm an excellent penman.
What'd you say?
What?
Excellent hand. It was amazing. You should see the flourishes.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Sure.
He's talking to Dirk.
Oh.
So, was there a dragon fucking a person at some point? Is that what happened?
You're talking about the old stories. They do say that. They say that many times. But here's what they think. When you think about a dragon fucking a person, just think about the way that it works.
I try not to think about it too much, but now I'm thinking about it a lot.
Well, that would probably be very dangerous for the person. And then you flip it around the person, how's he going to even find it on a dragon? So we're just a different kind of reptile.
Yeah. Oh, so you're not even Are you a dragon thing?
Well, maybe. They call us Dragonborn, and I was
Dragonborn.
born this way to two Dragonborn who were just like this. My mom thought they were lovely. The one was red, and the other one was sort of this violet green shimmering opaline thing. It was gorgeous.
Huh. No shit.
Just
Okay. Wait, what'd you say, Zerwin?
so gorgeous.
It was gorgeous.
Well, yeah, okay, cool. Go ahead in.
Great. Thank you so.
Thank you. Well done. Well done. Nobody else should be coming in here and talking to my client.
Dirk's turning
Again.
into Mrs. Doubtfire.
Great job, Marcheski. Very well done.
He says, I don't much care for the short one as you guys walk away, but the dragon thingy was cool.
I don't much
you know-
care for the short one either.
It's pretty common sentiment.
Okay. It's
You adore
quiet.
me.
It's quiet in here. It's real quiet. You don't see anyone around. You can walk right down. I don't have a map for the inside of this building. That's which, in hindsight, was a poor decision. But if you sort of look here, so there's like a main hallway that goes right through here, and then there's all these like offices off to the side. There's nobody in any of them. It's dead quiet. And then this is a tower, a library tower. And it looks like it's between 6 and 8 stories high. It's hard to tell from where you were standing. Also, it's on a slope, so probably 8 to 10 stories here and 5 to 6 stories here. It's on a very steep slope. When you enter the library on the main floor, you see that there is another door here, and then there are stairs that go up to the next level here and here, and then there is a space blocked off here and another door that looks like there's some sort of room that takes up this part of the downstairs library. And you also realize there's more library below you. So you're sort of on like the 3rd floor here. And scene.
Don't care for this place.
Big.
Ezra, try not to steal anything. Come on, let's go find this guy.
It's never been a
Keller?
problem.
Isn't Keller just the one who just to steal him then?
It's not stealing. At least, certainly not from his perspective, although I suppose that's true for most thieves.
Mm-hmm.
It's more, from his perspective, things have personas that want to end up in his pockets. And it does sort of, like, none of us have ever caught him taking anything.
This is the kind of thing that you say that makes people like Marcheski not like you.
And just, we're riffing, we're making conversation while we're wandering around. Do you see any wizards?
Both of those comments were in character. Excellently done, both of you. Yeah. Sorry.
Is there like
do you
a
see
light?
any wizards? We're looking for a wizard. Do you see one?
I literally told you what you saw.
Oh, let's go to the room then. There's a room there.
Okay. You want to go to this door?
Yeah.
Okay. It's closed, and would you like
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah, what do you guys think we should do?
Let's knock on it.
You want to knock?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. An old man comes to the door. He's smoking a pipe, which smells faintly of cherry. And is there something funny, Dirk?
I lean over to Gelidus and I go, I dare you to ask that guy if he knows where we can find a wizard.
Gelidus goes, sure. Excuse me, you know where we can find a wizard? And the man goes, takes out his pipe and he points at you. You're breaking quarantine by being here right now. Aren't you afraid that you're going to get sick and die? Hmm?
He's actually a very talented cleric, so he should be able to help any of us that do get sick. Also, we're your legal team, I've been told.
No, you're not. I don't have a legal team. They're not going to give me a legal
You
team.
do now.
So that's the
We're
story
more
you
like
used to get in.
your illegal team.
Hello, we're very nosy.
Well, come in, please. I shouldn't smoke in the library anyway. It's bad for the
What
books.
exactly is it that you are ill with?
I'm not ill with anything except a bad
Very
case
good.
of fuckhead sorcerers.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
wait in the hall.
We used to have one of the. We've had a minor case of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think we've
Please
got ours under control.
come in. Shut the door behind you. Tea? Yes? Anyone?
Certainly.
I'd love some tea. Thank you.
Very good. 1 sugar or 2.
2. Thank you.
Excellent. He steps into the next room. You can see that there's like beakers and like cauldrons and like there's actually very few books in this room. This room looks like potions and items and other things. And he turns to you and says, "So, where have you hailed from? I don't suspect any of you are locals." Hmm?
No. No, we're from lots of different places. We do a lot of traveling.
I see. He
Yeah.
he has cast some sort of spell on the teapot, and it is rapidly heating.
Well, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
what brings you here to see good old Fezim?
Well,
Well,
we're justice enthusiasts first.
Ah, justice enthusiasts.
Yes.
Well, you'll find no justice here.
No, we seek to create it, good sir.
I see. Well, I wish I could be more helpful to you, but I haven't seen justice here in some time.
Well, that's fine.
Theo, you gotta kill these mons.
Yeah, you gotta kill him. So, uh, why don't we hear your side of your story? Huh?
What
Any
why are
story
you
is
ideas?
on?
that?
Why are you on trial?
He starts pouring tea into cups. Oh, well, um, because I have been standing in the way of the Mercy contingent for almost a decade now, and they've slowly replaced my compatriots and friends, and I'm the last remaining thorn in their side, and they're tired of waiting for me to die. And I feel happy, not sick at all. But it will be much worse for the city if I am cast out. I have actually just begun training my son last year to take my place. He's a good lad, but he's only just come around to books.
Mm,
It took
hmm
30 years, but he got there.
Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can take a. Yeah.
And he
So,
starts handing the tea cups out to you. He's put a little cream in each one as well.
What are what is Mercy's contention trying to do that you don't agree with?
Oh, well, many things, many things. I suspect things, and there are things that I know. Mercy's in the business of making himself wealthy and powerful, and that's it. The other sorcerers are more or less under his thumb. Some are distant relatives, some are spineless, sniveling hangers on, some are yes men. But mostly, Mercy just wants to take all of the resources of the kingdom for himself and a couple of his friends, and then, set it afire, so to speak.
hmm,
Uh, Sort of like
sounds
a
interesting.
oligarchy, you might say.
Hmm, all right. And you don't want it.
Oh, fuck them.
Nice. Okay.
How's your
Cool.
tea?
It's hot
Oh, it is.
actually. But it's fine. It's fine. I like to let it breathe.
Sure. He takes his tea mug and sits down in a big red velvet chair with very ornately carved arms.
What does Queen Anna think?
Oh, she hates them. She knows she's in deep shit, but the law strictly forbids her from interfering. That's the balance of power. But if Mercy does succeed in ousting me in roughly 36 hours, then I'm afraid she'll have to leave the city, possibly for good.
Will he oust her?
Oh no, she'll still be queen, but the city is the purview of the Wizards Council. The
Oh.
kingdom is the purview of the queen, so to speak. Yes.
Can we stop Mercy?
Well, goodness. I hope so. Probably not. You don't seem very capable lot.
That's
How
fair.
could we?
Oh, how could you? Well, let's see. You could expose his lies, his massive corruption. Well, fuck it. I'm going to be gone in 36 hours anyway. I suspect he's in league with the Vampire Queen.
Ooh. How did you come to suspect that?
That I'm not willing to say.
Oh, that's tough. All right. Well,
All right. Well, what if we could expose him within the next 36 hours? Could that stop you from being executed?
Yes, I wouldn't be executed. I'd be exiled, and yes, that would be quite fun, I think.
Well,
It certainly would put a dent in the proceedings, and if you had any sort of real solid evidence, you might even get a reaction from the people. There are allies in the city. I wouldn't say allies. There are people with a common enemy, let's say. Mercy does have enemies in the city. So, yes, if you could find the people who dislike Mercy, and I think what you'll do best to make that happen is to follow the money. Do you know what that means?
oh yeah, we with how we live.
Hmm. Everyone that isn't on his payroll will likely despise him.
mm,
He's been slowly forcing out those who won't accept bribes for some time now.
can you give us any pointers on who to start with?
Well, I won't be able to leave this room, but you could try walking downtown and seeing which merchants are being forced out and which are not. Um, which power players in the city are being slowly eroded. Which I don't know. You could ask around. I will say this: there are some big names in the city still who have an interest in seeing Mercy uh, gone. Yes, but their ranks are growing thinner by the day, and if I am gone, well, yeah, I would not like there to be violence in the city. That's my biggest concern. The low quarter will rise if they banish me, and that makes me sad because many people will die. Do you want to know why I can't leave here? I'm a powerful
Yes.
wizard after all.
Sure.
Let's see. He looks around. He points to you, Ezra. Uh, do you know what a ritual is?
I do.
Uh, if you gather enough sorcerers, they can perform a ritual together that is much more powerful than just one working on their own.
It's interesting. Sorcerers don't usually know rituals. I just recently learned a few.
Oh, sorcerers who have replaced old wizards know plenty.
I suppose that's probably true.
Knowledge is a tool, and whoever wields it has that power.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough. I suspect you don't.
So you're saying these sorcerers have placed a ritual upon you that is preventing you from casting spells. An
Oh.
anti-magical field, a dispel magic on a grand scale.
Precisely. And it has also made me appear quite ill when I am outside of the library itself. I am weakened. I am sickened. I am unable to use my magics. Here, as you can see, I've heated the teapot with some, well, very small spells. But once I leave here, my power is greatly diminished.
Is that ritual anchored anywhere?
I suspect it is, but I obviously am not able to find it myself.
Maybe we can find it.
Maybe you could. Well, it looks like your tea is getting cold.
Oh, thank you. That's delightful. Yes. Oh, that is really good.
Oh, thank you. I've not much to do besides make tea and read books these
What
past
is
couple
that, a
days.
mint? Is that like a mint?
Oh, there's some sort of oil that gets imbued with the tea from a faraway place that gives it that special flavor.
What?
Yes.
Was there anything else we can do for you while you're in here?
I'm gonna
Oh,
be so high.
I don't know. I suppose if you well, there is one thing actually.
What's that?
Just down the hallway, uh, in one of the offices, is my office. There's some supplies there that I'd like, but when I leave, I feel quite ill. And I also think when I leave, it alarms them in some way. Someone always shows up immediately if I try to walk out of here. The library, that is. But there's a
Yeah, we can do
bag.
that.
There's a bag on the floor behind the desk. In that bag, there is a key, and that key unlocks the top drawer without setting off the trap, which is quite nasty. Um, Inside the drawer, there is a smaller bag, and I would like that smaller bag. If it's
Sure.
not too much trouble.
Yeah. Oh, easy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What's your son's name?
Oh shit, hold on. He doesn't hesitate. Only Bill does.
Okay.
Romsey.
Is it likely
R
Romsey?
Romzy.
Is it likely we'll run into him in the city?
I don't know. I think it unlikely. There are a lot of people that live in this city, but you never know.
Um, are there any departments or nobles that we should pay special attention to when we're observing?
Well, I can tell you that the harbor master is under his pay, and that about half of the merchants in town are currently on his dock, so to speak. Other than that, Well, things are going in a certain direction, let's say.
Thanks for telling us.
Oh, I'm surprised to see anyone here. Have you ever played this game? And he points at a board with different colored markers on it. I've been dying for someone to play with. It's basically Go.
Oh.
What's the name of the game?
I don't recall. I've had it forever.
It's good. Well played. Character forgetfulness. Good.
How long does it take to play a game?
Oh, it depends. Sometimes only 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes hours.
Ooh, we've got like 36 whole hours, so we could probably spare a few.
Hmm. Well, perhaps some of you could go to my office and retrieve my bag while one of you stays and plays this game with me. Hmm?
Is
Yeah.
there anybody else around we need to watch out for?
I don't know. I can't leave the library.
Do you want us to try to get rid of this ritual?
Yes.
Can someone here who believes in magic try to detect where this ritual is?
Listen,
Eh,
there's a lot to unpack before. Believes in magic? Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna go look for this bag.
okay, who's doing what now?
Did he say what's in the bag?
He
No,
did
he
not.
said it was a small bag.
Do any of us want
Supplies.
to ask what's in the bag, or do we want plausible deniability? I've become something of a legal expert in the last 15
Oh, that's
minutes.
interesting. What's in the bag, by the way?
Yeah? The small
What's in the
bag?
bag? Yeah, the small bag.
Oh, personal effects, notes, things like that.
Believable.
Yeah, no, that's totally legit.
Can I,
Um,
can I
yeah,
insight
roll
check
that.
this guy real quick?
Sure.
I'm doing one too.
I mean, I'm not going to
16.
test it, but I only rolled a 5.
27.
It's pretty good, Jana.
He seems genuine in every way. I guess with a 27, you get that he thinks that you're all not real bright and that you probably won't be very helpful, but he likes you, and
Fair enough.
he's
He's
willing.
right about at least 50%
I mean,
of that.
Yeah, he's like, they seem like a nice lot, and they're good, they're decent conversation, and I'm pretty bored, so yeah. Do I
so
want to remove the curse? Sure, yeah, go ahead, take the ritual out. Yeah, that sounds great.
our insight is that he has pretty good insight into us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with Dirk to get the bag.
Okay.
I'm Dirk. Before you go, listen, all of us here. This is actually maybe more directed at Zerwin. If it's a ritual requiring multiple spellcasters, it's likely coming from multiple directions, not just one direction.
Gelda says, "I'll play the game with you. I've never played this game before. It looks fun."
That's good. Let's put Gelidus to work. Dirk, you want me to go with you? Thesm, do we need to be worried about anything?
I've
Spells,
always been
traps?
slightly worried about dragons. It's been a long time since I've seen one around here, and I think that maybe someday they'll return, and we don't really have any good anti-dragon magics or technologies anymore. It's been lost to history.
Well,
Is
you've
that what
got
you?
us.
Yeah,
Got the spicy
we've
oranges.
killed a
We've killed a
few.
couple.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And
Only
Gelidus
that.
is from that place that has dragon lances.
I guess occasionally I worry about a rogue wave, but we're too high up here. You'll be fine.
I meant to clarify. Specificity is important. Clarity. I meant if Dirk and I go to retrieve this bag, are there any traps, wayward spells, dangers we should be aware of?
There is a trap, yes, on the lock.
Jana, can you come along with us, please?
He said if we
Mhm.
use the key that's in the bag that's behind the desk, that the trap won't go off.
I did
But-
say
So,
that, and
yeah.
it's true.
So,
It's hard
yes,
to
Wop
it's hard
wop
not to
wop
let the mind
wop wop
wander
wop
when
wop
wizards are
wop wop
yes,
talking.
wop.
I will go with you. And also, I think Dirk should be the one handling the key.
Oh, definitely.
Thank you.
I'll stay with Gelidus.
Okay. Geldis has the time of his life learning this game, which is simple but big and complex at the same time. And the other three of you walk down the hallway. It is still empty. There is still no one there. And you find the appropriate office and step inside. The office is pretty clean and neat. It looks official. Looks like a place where you meet and do official business. Um, and it looks like he is there not that frequently. Um, or at least he hasn't been in some time, which makes sense, right? Given what you know about what's happened to him recently. And sure enough, under the desk, sort of behind it, hidden in the little leg area, underneath one of the things, is a bag, a satchel.
I smell it.
It smells a little bit like leather, a little bit like cloth.
This is the one.
He's a good man and thorough.
And thorough.
All right. I pick up the bag and I leave.
That's not at all what he said to do. But
Didn't he say to
cool.
bring him the bag?
Yeah.
No,
Dirk walks out with the big bag that he found under the desk.
God
Wait.
damn it. Dirk, get back here.
What are you? I'm doing the
Dirk-
bag thing.
No, the bag has a key. We use the key to open the desk.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. And then there's another bag.
Look
The
inside
bag.
the bag. Is there a key?
Yeah,
I'm doing the bag thing.
yeah. No, this key.
Yes. Use the key to unlock the desk, and I'm gonna stand on the other side of the room because he said that trap was real nasty.
Man,
This
could you
isn't a trap
imagine
on
if
a
we just
turn.
brought that bag back to Pheasant?
I was
All
just
right.
thinking about what he would say if you
He
did
was
that.
really, really proving him
Excellent
right on not.
start.
So I get on the desk.
You made it so
You
You
much
get on the
harder
desk.
than I
I
expected.
get on the desk.
Okay, you're on the desk.
If it's trapped in such a way, I don't want to be standing where a person would be standing.
Sure.
I get
Yeah.
on the desk.
Yeah. You're on
Yeah,
the
so
desk.
I'm lying on it like
Yeah.
Tom Selleck in that poster, and I reach over and I very delicately and precisely and just
Tom
lovingly
Yeah, in that
I
poster.
desk poster. Wait, what? Tom Selleck
Is
poster
this
on
why you have a mustache?
yes.
the.
It's
Oh
certainly
my
why
God.
Tom Selleck is on the mind. I get called Tom Selleck like twice a day.
Oh, that's weird. I thought my dad looked like Tom Selleck. Okay.
So,
Okay.
anyways, I unlock the desk.
Yeah, it makes a clicking sound. First you have to find the right drawer because there's like 7 drawers, but you find the correct drawer. It's a big one on
Okay,
the
so now
bottom.
I'm like fully upside down in a much more dangerous position.
Yeah, totally. If it blows, it's gonna blow your face off now. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, when you do open it, it just clicks and releases, and then slides very easily on oiled tray. What the hell, rollers, right?
Okay.
Like a tray
I
that.
sit up and I put the key back on the desk and I go, I get it. It took all of my expertise, but it's open now.
Inside that is a sort of almost like duffel baggy thing.
I pick it up. I go, this bag?
I think so.
Gotta be.
What does it feel like is in it?
It's pretty
I
heavy,
smell it.
actually.
I smell it.
Smells like oiled wood.
This is dangerous stuff.
Sort of what I'm thinking.
Actually, you
Yeah.
know what? Can you Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, Dirk?
Constitution. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I got a 4. What's up?
Yeah. Uh, you seem to be having a slight reaction to something that you've ingested lately. It's not poison.
I told everybody I was about to be really high on tea, and nobody listened to me.
I did. I heard what you said, and I was like, I'm gonna make him roll for it. In fact, you are getting high now. There's something in the oil of that tea that's making your brain fizzy.
This bag.
I think so.
Great work.
You're welcome.
You okay, buddy?
Did it just bark? That bag? Did that bag just make a noise?
Did that bag just bark?
Nope.
I don't think so.
You're sure?
Shall we?
Shall we?
You don't seem well.
No, I'm so good.
Glad to.
Am I still holding the bag like this?
Yeah.
I'd like to think that Dirk just asked us that, actually. You are
Yeah.
Dirk.
Okay, let's get you the wizard.
I am Dirk.
Yeah, let's get you back to Fezum. In the bag,
Yeah.
too.
In
Come
the
on, bud.
bag, I won't fit.
No, and the bag.
And the bag. And the bag. And the bag.
Come on, my friend. We're off to see the wizard.
My hands feel so good.
Okay. The door opens as you try to lead Dirk out, who has the bag. The bag is so heavy now, though, Dirk. Like, at first it was kind of fun, and now you're like, oh, this fucking bag is so heavy. It's like got that, like, that when you get really high and you're like, your muscle gets tired, and you're like, oh, I hate this feeling. It's awful. I don't want to carry this heavy thing anymore. That's what you're feeling right now.
Guys? Guys?
Yes?
Do you need any help?
I don't like this bag anymore.
Oh boy.
Can I
I
carry it
don't
for
like
you?
it.
Here, I'll carry it. Hand it to me.
Oh, God. That's really good. You're really nice.
Ezra,
Don't
That's
say
not
it.
true.
Don't
Listen,
say it.
we're all
Don't
having a
say
good
it.
time here tonight, but I'm not nice.
I'm going to lean over to Ezra and go, do you think this was the trap and we accidentally set it off?
What's in your hair?
Ezra looks at Jana's hair.
What is in my hair?
It moved. Your hair moved. That one. It's moving again. It's moving again.
Ezra,
moving
did my
again.
hair just move?
It's moving
Ezra
again.
is careful
No,
about the
in the
way he
middle, when
interacts
it-
with the bag and rushes it to Fezum.
All right.
He ran away from your hair.
Okay. Jen's gonna check her hair real quick and then just say, all right, let's go find Gelidus.
We should get that off of you.
You are not touching my hair.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. You get back to Fezum's rooms, and he says, oh, thank you. Please put it down over there.
Who is that guy?
Oh,
Fezum, we're a little concerned about the way that our friend is acting. Would the trap on the bag have done this to him?
no. No. The trap on the bag would have disintegrated you. No idea what's wrong with him. Are you okay?
Don't worry, Dirk. Don't worry, Dirk. I disintegrated just a couple days ago and I got better.
I'm disintegrating? That's awesome.
Guys, he's stoned.
This one's still here.
I agree, he says to Zerwin. I think he's stoned. Yeah.
Wait, are you stoned?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Usually, yes.
This one's still here.
What?
Wait, are we all getting stoned off the tea? Or was it just Dirk?
It's just Dirk. It's like
Right.
Earl Grey, but whatever the oil is that makes Earl Grey apparently reacts with Dirk.
Yeah, bergamot.
Yeah,
Bergamot oil.
that's what
Something
it is.
about bergamot, Dirk. We'll need to remember this for later.
We will.
Oh man, I haven't had a. Oh man, I haven't had a.
Hey, excuse me, Dirk. Yes, I have something I think you might like. And he walks over to one of his cupboards and he opens and he pulls out this like tray of shortbread cookies and he brings them over to you and he sets them down in front of you and he's like, they're delectable. He pulls one out and starts nibbling on it. Mhm. Try it. They're amazing. And then he walks over to the bag you brought him. Thank you for the bag, by the way. Very nice. And he opens the bag, and inside the bag there is a chest. A little wooden chest with some cast iron on it. Perfect. Unopened. Thank you. Thank you. And he closes the bag again. Well, your friend here is learning very quickly. Isn't that right, Gelidus? This game is great, guys, he says. I'm going to teach you how to play it someday.
Wonderful.
I look at them, it's like, I've been watching. It doesn't make any sense. Just stupid game.
When you eat a biscuit,
The colors
you
are okay.
actually take a big biscuit and you just make it into tiny wet biscuits in your mouth.
Oh.
Yes. Sometimes you can make a biscuit paste. Uh,
Oh, good.
All right. Can I ask again? What was in the bag that was so important?
oh, a chest.
What's in the chest?
Oh, papers, business papers.
Explosives?
No. Nope.
Drugs.
Components?
Mm. Well, I don't think you want to make that move. Well, go ahead. See what happens.
Who's winning?
You have no idea. You're completely lost. The game goes for a little while longer, and then finally, Fesman goes, "Yep, well done. You've lost this one, but it was excellently played, especially for your first time. It was a pleasure hanging out with you all. I suppose you want to go out and save the city now, or something like that, yes?" He genuinely thinks he gave you the
Yes.
appropriate level of job to do, which is to fetch a bag for him and to play a game with him. And he's, I've really enjoyed your company. It was a pleasure to meet you all. I hope to see you again in the future someday. Probably not, because I'm going to be banished in 36 hours, but just in case, you can always call on me. I'm happy to help.
Zerwin, I believe this man might be slightly insulting us.
What are you
No.
talking about? He just said we did a great job, and he thinks we're going to do fine.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's not let him down.
I'm keeping an eye on you, wizard.
That's a
That's
good
good.
lad.
No, you're not. We're leaving.
Zerwin,
What?
where's your tail?
The tail? Do I?
I can't find your tail.
I have a tail.
Should I get in there
Get in where?
to fix it?
Oh, let's handle this later.
You have such a nice skin.
The number of quotable moments that just happened that nobody quoted is astounding to me. Okay, you have such nice skin, I think, is one that I'll never forget. It's right up there with "You're so exotic" when Dirk was speaking to a coat on the back of a chair, which was pretty great. Okay, I'll never forget that moment. All right, you leave. Yeah. On the way out, the guards look at you and say, "Well, good luck. You're probably gonna need it." And
Thanks.
and that's it. Where would you like to head to now?
You need to check your graffiti again, Tina.
You
I think
didn't
we've
leave
left any
any.
messages yet. We got distracted. Um,
You have met one merchant so far, just to point that out. And you've also gone to see where the harbor master works. Yeah. Where would you like to go now?
Is there somewhere around here that has honey?
As what?
you turned into Winnie the Pooh?
I'm just asking. Is a perfectly normal question. Honey.
Uh,
Oh, how about a buttered apple?
I can see death. I can see death when you say that.
you know, I
Was that
wouldn't
a
mind getting high with Dirk, is what I've learned from this game session. I think I'd have a great time. I would co-pilot Dirk any day. Taking him out in public would be awful. All right, so yeah, team, where are you going? Because we should probably wrap it up soon. So, where are you gonna head next?
find us some allies, dude?
Mm-hmm. Where are you gonna look?
This isn't my city.
True.
Um,
It is nice to remember though that we do have a city, a whole city. Do you want to go there?
It's more like a
And get
town.
some allies?
what merchant have we met? I forgot.
Does anyone
Ant.
remember? Ant. There you go.
That's right.
He still got it.
Yeah. Well done. Well, yeah. Listen, when Ezra listens, no one recalls things better. Womp 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 womp.
Brown
Um,
sugar in this. What?
should we go see Ezra? I mean, Aunt.
Yeah, here I am.
You're not high too.
I mean, you could be.
Um,
I'm gonna put away my
Jesus.
fake pipe now, which is actually
I
now in wrench.
was. Do you think our master of dungeons was giving us a hint that we should go back to Ant? If nothing else, we could ask him about this guy that we're supposed to go meet for him that we've all forgotten about.
We were supposed to
Yeah,
meet someone for Aunt.
Later, to figure out how to destroy the cursed necklace that Gelidus gave to Ant. And then we found out that maybe it was eating Gelidus's memories.
I thought Gelidus realized he was missing.
That's the only reason that we would know it,
Yes.
if he realized it and told
Okay.
us, which I presume he did.
Let's call it there on the way to see Ant. Ant is in City Square, by the way, which is the biggest market in the city, which is in the Plains Quarter. But let's call it there and give each other danger awesome points.
I'm gonna give mine to Dirk for talking to the pirate and getting high with Fezum.
It seems like he got high alone.
Mine
That
goes
is
to
true.
Dirk as well.
I will give mine to Jana for running through the streets in a way that's completely impossible. How did she do that? And tracking down that lady.
I'll give mine to Zerwin for figuring out the puzzle of how to get through that door blocked by a guard. and also for successfully passing off a deception as a persuasion.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I wasn't going to correct you. You have advantage on that
He
when you're
doesn't.
Well, I
talking
did.
to
I
dwarves.
didn't. I didn't. I just
When he's
rolled
talking
really
to
well.
dwarves, yeah.
Yeah. But I do have a +5 in persuasion.
There you go. What do you have in deception? -1?
No. Plus. No, I got 0. I guess yeah, it should have been deception. You're right. Sorry, Bill. Snuck one by you.
It doesn't matter.
That's what
It
you
was
got
more
a
fun
zap
this
out of
way.
it too.
I'm also going to give one to Dirk for role playing, which was excellent. Yeah. And that should probably do it for. Oh wait, did everybody give one? We good? I think so. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Good night, y'all. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Thanks for watching, everybody.